and welcome to this video. Today we're taking a look at MultiCharts.net, the starter edition of MultiCharts. We're looking at the DOM today, but you can use what we're going to talk about also in ChartTrader and other order entry windows. What we're going to talk about today are trailing stops. We're going to talk about how to configure them within the trading DOM here. So if you take a look, I do have a DOM, just looking at the ES here as an example. Of course, you can use this on any instrument you want here, whether it's the ES or another instrument. Now, a trailing stop is a type of stop loss that will automatically move for you. So you can actually set it to auto move depending on how much profit your position has achieved. So a trailing stop would be considered an exit strategy. You can find the exit strategies here at the bottom of the trading DOM. You can see I have this one already kind of highlighted there or selected. You can see we can select any of these, drag them. The one that we're looking for here is the trailing stop. And you can see this one has multiple arrows on it in both ways. If I actually mouse over that, I think that will give me what that's called as well. You can see trailing stop strategy. So if we want to go ahead and configure this trailing stop, what we'll want to do here is right mouse click and we'll select edit. Now this will give us the strategy parameters. So this is going to be what we're going to actually configure for our trailing stop. Now the first thing that we'll want to take a look at is the number of levels. So this means essentially what you can do, and we'll talk about exactly how a trailing stop works before we kind of dive into this. Essentially what a trailing stop does is say you were in a position and your stop loss was set and you reached say 10 ticks in profit. You can actually have an exit strategy that will start trailing your position. So after that point, if the position were to go up, your stop would automatically move up with it. So this is how you set exactly how far behind your current price the stop loss is going to trail, and after which point, when is it going to be triggered exactly. Right now we have one level in this trailing stop. Let's ignore the number of levels here for now. We're just going to kind of focus on exactly how this works. So the amount of profit refers to exactly when this trailing stop is going to kick in. So currently it is set for 10 ticks. So after 10 ticks in profit a position makes, it will then start to trail its stop 10 ticks behind the current price. So if you take a look there. Now if I wanted to, for example, trail my stop, we'll say 6 ticks behind current price. So this means after 10 ticks in profit, our stop loss is going to move 6 ticks behind the current price. And with each tick that moves up, it's going to continue to move up. It's going to trail 6. So that will let us move that stop automatically without us having to move it manually each time. Now the number of levels here, if we were to up that, lets us tighten up our stops or loosen our stops depending on how much profit is achieved. So for example, maybe after 15 ticks, I decided I wanted to trail my stop a little bit tighter. I can absolutely do that. So instead of 6 ticks, I could do that with 4 ticks. So in this scenario here with these two levels, after 10 ticks in profit, my stop loss is now going to trail 6 ticks behind current price and continue to trail 6 ticks behind current price as it moves up. But after it reaches 15 ticks in profit, it's then going to tighten up that stop loss and trail from 4 ticks behind. And I can add in up to 5 levels here. So for example, maybe after 20 ticks in profit, I want to trail it 2 ticks behind. So that will successively tighten up our stop as it moves up, but it will still automatically move that for us. So that allows us some flexibility. We don't have to continually watch that. It will take care of all of that for us. So that's just kind of a primer on trailing stops here within MultiCharts using the trading DOM. You can see that we have 3 levels, up to 5 levels are accessible here as far as this exit strategy is concerned, and you can auto attach this just as you like. Another note here, you can also choose to use stop limit instead of stop market. You can also choose to change it to percentages instead of ticks. So you don't have to use ticks for these values, you can actually use percentage as well. So that's an option for you. If you have any questions about trailing stops or MultiCharts in general, please feel free to visit our website at www.optimusfutures.com or give us a call.